Yo, Spartans, welcome to Hollywood Hills High School. It's Village Day. We got lots of stuff to share with you. Stay tuned.
Hi, Spartans. Welcome to our February Village Day. This is a presentation that was put together by myself, Miss Pierce, and Mrs. Reed, your school counseling director. Just some food for thought before we get started, as this is all about course selection. I want you to keep in mind, by failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. So please, as you are working through course selection this year, I want you really thinking about how you're preparing yourself for the future, and the choices that you're making are going to ensure that you are successful. The purpose of course selection is for counselors to help guide students towards academic success, to help advise students of their credit needs, their current GPA and class ranking, and to provide extra support when selecting courses, and to provide students with choices when selecting their 2022-2023 classes and programs. This is the established course selection calendar for the month of February. Please note that some adjustments will be made throughout the month, and we will be holding additional sessions later on. So if there is a day that you see that a counselor did not make it or did not finish the class, please don't worry. We will be coming back through, and we will also have some makeup sessions towards the end of the month and into the beginning of March. This course selection calendar is also available for you on the School Counselor Canvas page, along with all of the course progression cards. As you prepare for course selection, here are some points for you to ponder. Are you planning to attend a four-year college or university? This is a very important question because it will help guide the choices that you are making for your courses and the level of rigor. Are you working towards a Bright Future scholarship? What industry certifications are you interested in earning? Are you seeking an athletic or academic scholarship? What is your current performance in terms of your grades and GPA? What are your test scores for English and math? What required courses do you still need for graduation? And are you interested in being part of dual enrollment at Broward College, Sheridan Vocational? We also have dual enrollment with Florida Atlantic University, Florida International University, and University of Florida. If you do intend to apply and attend a four-year college or university, please keep in mind that you will need 2 consecutive years of the same foreign language. Here on campus, we offer Spanish, French, or Italian. Most colleges typically require a GPA over 2.75 for acceptance. Colleges and universities will look for course rigor. It is definitely recommended that you have chemistry, algebra 2, pre-calculus, some dual enrollment or advanced placement courses on your schedule. You want to have a major focus on your 11th grade courses and grades. That is really the year that colleges pull and look at and assess when they are making decisions about admissions. Many colleges and universities will still require an SAT or ACT score, and you would definitely want to maximize your score to be competitive. And most important, they look for well-rounded students. They want students who have great volunteer service, they're engaged with school, they've taken classes like peer counseling, debate, robotics, things of that nature. So as you're doing your course selection, you want to think about these issues. Are you trying to earn a Bright Future scholarship? This is a fantastic way for you to be able to pay for your schooling here in the state of Florida. Again, you will need 2 consecutive years of the same foreign language. So again, we have Spanish, French, or Italian here on site. You will need to have a GPA of 3.0 or 3.5 or higher, 3.0 for 75% Bright Futures and 3.5 for 100% Bright Futures. You will need a minimum of 75 or 100 service hours, 75 hours for a 75% scholarship and 100 hours for a 100% scholarship. You must have Algebra 2 and Chemistry in your coursework. You will need an SAT score of 1330 for 100% Bright Futures or 1210 for 75% Bright Futures, or an ACT score of 29 for 100% Bright Futures or 25 for 75% Bright Futures. You might also earn a CAPE Medallion Scholarship, where you will need to have a 3.0 GPA, at least 40 service hours, and at least 1 industry certification to apply for that scholarship. The goal is for all of our Spartans to leave high school with at least 1 industry certification. Since all students are expected to earn at least one certification, you must choose a CTASE pathway or a career and technical pathway with you will have one opportunity to change pathways in either sophomore or junior year. So again, as you're working through course selection, you will need to pick a CTASE pathway. We have various programs that you can choose from culinary arts, hospitality and tourism, web design, digital design, TV production, e-commerce, carpentry, exercise science, robotics, and also computer science with advanced placement courses. Athletic and/or academic scholarships, you definitely want to focus on including rigorous coursework over your 4 years of high school, definitely focusing with advanced placement and dual enrollment courses. You want to complete coursework that will align with the major you want to declare. For example, if you're interested in engineering during college or university, definitely consider taking physics, advanced math classes, and advanced placement coursework. Make sure you start applying for scholarships freshman year and make sure you're reviewing schools and Naviance. Know what the schools you want are looking for. If you wait until senior year, oftentimes that is way too late. Know your GPA and your current grades. Your performance matters. If a level 3 to 5 student has D's or F's, this student's going to be moved out of their honor level coursework. At the same time, a level 2 student that has shown A's and B's consistently throughout high school, they will likely be pushed or moved into honors level coursework. A 2.0 GPA is required to remain eligible for graduation and for sports, clubs, and programs. Protect your GPA, especially you freshmen. It is much easier for your GPA to fall than it is to climb. Failing core courses may impact your ability to choose elective or core classes. For example, personal fitness is a graduation requirement. Students will be placed in this course until they pass the class. Some of you already know that as you took personal fitness in the fall, did not pass, and so now you are once again taking personal fitness in the spring. Know your scores. You have your 10th grade FSA and your Algebra 1 EOC scores that are required for graduation, and they have an impact on student placement. Level 1 and 2 students in math and reading may have additional required support courses that will impact their elective course choices. Juniors and seniors that need concordance scores, if you do not pass your Algebra 1 EOC or your 10th grade FSA, you will have to earn your concordance score through either the SAT or ACT. You will be registered for specific courses to help prepare you to successfully meet these concordance scores for math and reading. Certain courses will require that students have met these required test scores, and please know, students, you cannot elect to be on an 18-credit diploma program until your test scores have been met. So again, please do not come to guidance to ask about the 18-credit diploma if you do not have those test scores. You must have your reading and your math test scores to even consider changing to that option. Required coursework will be aligning with grade level recommendations and requirements. Students must follow this course progression unless you have signed an early graduation contract that has been established with your school counselor. For example, an 11th grade student will not be allowed to take U.S. government as this is a 12th grade core class. So if you do not have an early graduation contract, we will not be advancing your coursework as we have a prescribed prescription of what courses you should be taking 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade years. Students taking certain course progressions will not be allowed to deviate with their progression. For example, if you're taking Algebra 1 this year, you will automatically take geometry next year. The same goes with history. In 10th grade, you take world history, and 11th, you take U.S. history, and then in 12th, you take government and economics. Required coursework will take precedence over elective course selections, meaning if you have to take U.S. history and it's along at the same time as an elective class that you want to take, your core class is going to take precedence over the selection of that elective period. Dual enrollment is a great option. However, there are some responsibilities that align with this selection. Students in dual enrollment must maintain a 3.0 GPA to participate in dual enrollment with Broward College. I do not recommend taking dual enrollment as a 9th grader because if you fall below a 3.0 in your classwork here, you will be removed from the program. But more important, if you get a D or an F in any dual enrollment class, you are no longer eligible to take dual enrollment throughout high school. So I appreciate a lot of ninth graders want to start taking dual enrollment, but we highly suggest you wait until at least 10th grade year. Students must maintain a 2.5 GPA to participate in dual enrollment with Sheridan Atlantic or McFadder Technical Schools. Students must maintain a 3.5 GPA to participate in dual enrollment with Florida Atlantic University or University of Florida. Again, once a student earns a D or an F in a dual enrollment course, they are no longer eligible to participate in dual enrollment opportunities, and these grades will unfortunately impact their college GPA. So, for example, if you get 2 Ds and 2 college level courses in dual enrollment, that will have you at a 1.0 GPA, and when you go to college, you will begin with a 1.0 GPA. Over this month, this course selection will impact our school counseling office for the month of February. And these are some important procedures for you. Student appointments are going to be blocked for the month of February except for emergencies. There will be no schedule changes, and all college-related meetings will need to be facilitated with Ms. Ramirez in the Brace office. During lunch periods, a school counselor will be available in the Zen room. So again, please do not try to schedule appointments right now unless there is an extreme emergency, as all counselors are out working the floor to get course selection completed with students. Signed course selection cards are to be dropped off in the school counseling office with Ms. Valdez or the Zen room during lunch. Please do not return a course selection card until after you have met with a school counselor. The school counselor is entering your information digitally, and if you turn the form in before you meet with the counselor, your information may not be entered in the system. So please make sure you do not return a course selection card until after you have met with a school counselor. Students that miss a course selection meeting during their study hall, or they don't get through all of the students in the study hall, please wait for the makeup sessions at the end of the month. Please do not try to make an appointment with the school counselor if you are absent for your appointment, because it will be declined. All right, so if you did not meet with the counselor for your course selection during your study hall, you were absent that day, please do not make an appointment as it will be declined. You will have to do your course selection when we get to the makeup time at the end of the month. Please don't worry if you put in a class and then you change your mind about it later on and decide you really wanted to select something else. All right, there will be a time when we open up for students to review what information has been submitted for their course selection, and there will be a change request form. This will take place prior to or sometime after spring break, depending when all of this information is entered into the system. But please do not worry if you made a mistake on your course selection. There will be a window of time that opens up for students to put in a request to change courses they selected. Please be mindful that summer courses will require you to sign off on your course selection card. A level 3 or higher in foreign language, for example, or an advanced placement course, we will likely be sending out a roster for you to sign off that you agree that you want to take that class. Teachers of advanced placement courses or advanced level courses will have a chance to review student selections and may reach out to speak with and assess students to see if they are actually a good fit for their course. So please be mindful that, for example, if you say you want to take AP Spanish language, Ms. Espinosa may reach out to you to have a discussion with you and assess where you are and if you are at that level to be successful in the course. In closing, please be sure to attend your course selection dates. It will help us get through all students if you are there on the days we're meeting with your class. Know your data going into the meeting. GPA, test scores, current grades, future plans. All of this will help the school counselors help you. Be realistic with yourself. Do not select advanced placement courses because you want the 6.0 GPA boost, but because you are willing to do the advanced placement level work. It is very easy to select a difficult course on your course selection card, and it's another story when you're sitting in that seat next year. So please be honest with yourself about the level of work and effort and commitment you are willing to put in. Teacher assistant is not an available course selection. These slots will be by invitation only for specific seniors, and students will be selected for placement next school year. So please do not ask counselors. There is no selection of teacher assistant on the course cards. Thank you for your time today. Please remember that you are an investment. Roughly $100,000 is spent on your public school education from kindergarten to 12th grade, so don't waste it. Make sure you capitalize on it. Love yourself enough to understand you are worthy of being an educated person. Do not settle for being less than your best. An excellence in life is not an accident, but is rather focused and diligent practice. If you invest time in video games, sports, social media, band, or other activities, please remember to include studying for school in your lineup. Have a great day, Spartans.
Hi, I'm Darla Miller, president of Una Tomorrow and STV.
And I'm Lena Muhammad, your SGA president.
I'm Roy.
Today we want to talk to you about the TV production program at Hills.
The TV production program gives you hands-on training in making videos or short films.
Plus,
We offer industry certifications in Adobe Premiere Pro, After Effects, and Photoshop.
You also learn about the artistic side of filmmaking, lighting, sound, directing, and more.
I got nothing.
Did you know that skilled video editors can make anywhere from $50 to $100 an hour?
And with all the content being created today, there's no better time to learn about TV production.
Join STV!
That was lame.
Hi everyone, I am Mr. Landers. I teach web design at Hollywood Hills High School, and I'm looking for students who are highly motivated, highly excited about digital design and digital media in the 21st century. What I teach is the Adobe Dreamweaver program, which is the industry standard for creating top-notch professional HTML websites. Now, we also prepare you for the Adobe Dreamweaver certification exam, which makes you, once you pass that, you're halfway toward a Gold Seal CAPE scholarship, which pays up to 75% of your tuition at a public school, college, university in the state of Florida. You can also use that money in a private school if you would like. The average salary for a web designer in the state of Florida with 0 to 3 years of experience is $46,000, which is a ton of money for a young person. But if you don't want to work in the industry or doing web design full time, you can also do it as a little side hustle, a side gig while you're in high school, while you're in college, during summer. There are tons of people that you can find in person or online who are looking to have websites built for them. So if you are highly motivated, highly excited about digital design and ready to put some work in, we'd love to see you over here at Hollywood Hills High School in one of our digital design, digital media programs. Hope to see you next fall. Take care and have a great day.
Stand tall, don't you be afraid. You should have found your way. And when that voice that's deep inside you says to take a chance, that's what you've got to do. Follow your heart, go where it leads to you. It's telling you there's a dream out there with your name on it. There's a song somewhere to lighten your heart. There's a strength from within you can depend on when it seems that your schemes are falling through. Name on it. There's a wish somewhere just waiting for you. There's a star in the night whose light will be shining brighter when the dream with your name on it comes true. Comes true.
Hey Sharon, are you in need of service hours?
Yeah, I am.
Supposedly you can't earn service hours during school.
Well, that's not true. There are 2 classes at Hollywood Hills High School that you can earn service hours. Do you know what they are?
No, what is it?
LIA and Here's His Partners.
Well, if you're like me and you have a job after school, or you're like Arthur and you're part of extracurricular activities, or you're just too busy to volunteer, then join Pierce's Partners.
If you're a 10th grader, 11th grader, or 12th grader, and you have a GPA of 3.0 or higher, then this is the class for you.
Wait, Coach K, how many service hours do you need to graduate?
You need 40 is the requirement.
Wait, let's think. A year of Pierce's Partners will give you almost 50 service hours.
That's way more than I need to graduate.
Yeah.
And Pierce's Partners even offers more than service hours. You can go to your favorite teachers, your favorite classes, just to help your peers.
Wow. Listen, Pierce's Partners is more than just this program here. Pierce's Partners looks amazing on your college transcripts. Colleges love to see that you're smart, you're dedicated, you're a helper, you give your service to help your community and your peers. Colleges love that for their students.
And if you really want to join a class that you're going to learn about yourself as well as others, then Pierce's Partners is for you. Come see Coach K in Portable 1 and she'll tell you a little bit more about it. Can't wait to see you next year. Bye!
Hello, my name is Emilio. I've been a French student for 4 years. This is my last year in French, unfortunately, but it's been very helpful over the years. Actually, just recently, I went to France, and in France, je pourrais expresser à la personne, je peux dire les choses à la personne. Est une langue très fascinante et très facile de comprendre. Je pense que le français est très fascinant.
¿Estás interesado en mejorar tu español? ¿Te gustaría aumentar tu GPA y ganar créditos universitarios junto a una medalla y también la razón de tener un diploma con una medalla bilingüe? Pues te presento a la clase de Español Lenguaje, donde aprenderás junto a increíbles compañeros bastante sobre el idioma español.
En esta clase aprendemos sobre la cultura hispana. Por ejemplo, aquí tenemos unos personajes del mundo hispanohablante. Tenemos Juan Manuel Santos de Colombia, la doctora Ana María Polo, que es cubana, Francisco de Miranda, que es venezolano, y Ángela Aguilar de México. Es muy importante conectarnos con nuestras raíces para mejorar nuestro idioma.
El libro que he usado en esta clase se llama Temas. Este libro abarca 6 temas, que son los principales: las familias y las comunidades, la ciencia y la tecnología, la belleza y la estética, las identidades públicas y personales, como la vida contemporánea y los desafíos mundiales. Como también usamos 2 libros más que son
Triángulo Aprobado y Una vez temas, los cuales abarcan la gramática, la comprensión lectora, entre otros. Aquí también podemos ver que mis compañeros están estudiando para el examen de AP Lengua con los libros Una vez más o temas, y a nosotros también nos gustan ver videos aquí en internet, ya que pensamos que no es solamente por los libros, sino también tenemos que usar la tecnología, y hacemos Kahoots, quizzes pequeños en Nearpod, entre bastantes otros. Oh, hola, ¿ya terminaron el tour de nuestra clase de español? Pues bueno, espero que les haya encantado, ya que el año que viene los vamos a esperar para nuestra clase de AP. I hope to see you all.
Hola a todos, bienvenidos a la clase de AP Spanish Literature and Culture.
O en otras palabras, la clase avanzada de literatura y cultura en español. Una clase súper divertida y que te va a servir a futuro para aprender sobre la cultura de la sociedad hispánica.
Leeremos este libro a donde encontraremos muchos importantes y famosos autores y obras. ¿Nos cuentas un poco, Emily?
Obras como las de Conde Lucanor, que fueron escritas por don Juan Manuel Meléndez. Y bueno, esa obra.
También aprenderemos un poco acerca de la lírica española con el autor Federico García Lorca, uno de los más destacados.
Y después también aprenderemos de la poesía latinoamericana, como por ejemplo con la poeta muy feminista Julia de Burgos.
Leeremos y aprenderemos de Miguel de Unamuno, un filósofo de España.
Además del gran poeta famoso chileno Pablo Neruda.
Y también del escritor erudito José Luis Borges de Argentina.
Y también haremos proyectos en grupo en clase con nuestros compañeros y con la profesora.
También conoceremos sobre la obra más importante de la literatura española, el loco más fuerte de la historia, Don Quijote de la Mancha.
¡Te esperamos en la clase de Miss Espinosa!
Hola chicos, my Spanish learning experience has truly been amazing for the past 4 years. I have learned so much, I have improved my Spanish speaking skills and my vocabulary. Por eso les invito a que tomen las clases Español 3 y 4 de honores. Yo me he enamorado del idioma español.
All right, Spartans, time to let it go. Next time.